Hi, we are at the University of Twente and today we are going to the Surgical Robotics Lab to visit Christoff Heunis. He is a PhD researcher and the founder of Flux Robotics. He developed a robotic arm that can be used during operations. Let's go there now! So, we are here with Christoff today. Christoff, can you tell us something about Flux Robotics?
Yes, Flux Robotics is envisioned to become a business in which we both manufacture and also distribute systems that are quite similar to the arm system.
Yeah.
And eventually the goal is to have a surgical platform that both vascular surgeons and hospital staff could use.
Yes.
To have more efficiency, to improve the dexterity of surgeons, and in the process also improve the surgical outcome for patients.
That's impressive. Okay, Christoff, can you tell us about the steps you took in validating your research idea to a business idea?
Yes, indeed. These steps are pretty much similar to what any researcher would do. You start by first identifying the challenge. In our case, these were challenges that surgeons experience during surgery inside the OR, and then you basically research the potential solutions to mitigate these challenges or even solve them in a certain way. And once you have come up with a solution, you should evaluate this in terms of its feasibility, reliability, and of course if this adds value to your potential customer.
Yes. Okay, and how important was the team for you?
Oh, maybe that was perhaps the most important aspect of working on this project. Since I've started as a doctoral researcher at the Surgical Robotics Lab, I was mentored by the principal investigator, Professor Satak Mistra, and of course received the help of numerous colleagues, including Dr. Jakub Sikorski, who we've already met.
Yes.
And I've also supervised in the past 4 years up to 20 students.
Wow.
And these students all provided crucial aspects in terms of research and development to this system.
Yes.
So that's definitely the most important
Very
aspect.
important,
Yeah.
a good team. Also, another thing, I saw you signed up for the UT Entrepreneurial Challenge.
Yes, indeed.
What do you hope this will bring you?
Well, the UT Challenge provides you with access to world-renowned business partners, and that to me is the most vital aspect of going from your final prototype to an actual startup company. And with this, I hope to learn more about the entrepreneurial sides, challenges that entrepreneurs face during the process of starting a business. These are challenges that I have not yet learned about, like cash flow management, actually registering a business in the Netherlands.
Yeah. Yeah.
And any other challenge that entrepreneurs can aid or help me with.
Yeah. Great. I wish you good luck with that.
Thank you.
And Christoff, what else do you need to make your product even more successful?
Well, what we do need is to expand the team, definitely, to have someone with a more commercial experience or business experience as part of the team. We are currently also approaching potential key opinion leaders in the medical industry to form part of what we have our circle of chief medical officers. And of course, since the prototype is currently at a TRL level of 6, we need to advance this for clinical trials.
Okay.
For that we need to work on a medical certification strategy,
Yeah.
which of course requires funds, so we are also expanding our search to look for potential investors or funders.
Okay. And of course you are a researcher, but also you're very into business and you try to make this very fit for the market.
Yeah.
Do you have advice for other starting entrepreneurs who are maybe not even in the same level as you, but more in the beginning, who wants to go for their idea?
Yeah, I would definitely say do not doubt yourself at all, even one bit. Even if you're usually confident, sometimes moments of self-doubt can set in, and just see this as a sort of sign that you should just do it and figure out why are you actually worrying about this, because eventually you're surprising even yourself. Secondly, really identify what you're working on as a potential problem to yourself. See yourself as someone who struggles with that particular problem, and ask yourself, how can I fix this? That's definitely something that helped me. And then finally, I would also say attend as many networking events as you possibly can. Even if you're up to your head full with pitches or meetings or coaching events, just do it. It's actually the best form of talking about your product with others and actually finding an objective way to discuss your prototype or your product or your business or idea. So definitely join the START program, join the advanced program. Any challenge or competition that you read about, just apply for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some great advice from Christoff here in the Surgical Robotics Lab. Thank you, Christoff, and we hope to see you soon again. Wow, it was great meeting Christoff in the Surgical Robotics Lab. He shows that a researcher can be very entrepreneurial minded. Are you also a researcher with a business idea? Check out our opportunities at Novelty. Or are you a student or starting entrepreneur? Check out what we can do for you at novelty.com/start.